What's going on, everyone? It's Anthony from S2K and the Ant, and today I'm gonna be installing this lower control arm bushing for my 2003 Lexus LS430. Yeah, I've replaced it on the driver's side already about 2 years ago, and now I think it's about time for the passenger side to be replaced. I took a look under there a while back and I saw that the OEM bushing is leaking, so I just got this eBay one. I mean, it's easier to buy this sometimes than a new bushing, because then you have to press it out and stuff, and that takes a lot of time, while when you get the bushing all together, it's only like a few bolts and it's a quick job. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace it. Alright, so here is under the car on the passenger side. And so this bolt right here I'm pointing to, that's a 22 mil. This other bolt here, that's a 17 mil, and I believe this is also a 22 mil. Up here, right there is a, there we go, right here is a 10 mil that I'm going to remove this cover here, so I have a straight shot at removing the bolt that holds the arm to the bushing. So first thing I'm going to do is remove this 10 mil up here, up top, so I can move this whole shield down, so I have a straight shot at that, at this 22 mil bolt, and then shoot these two off, the 22 and the 17. So you see with the cover off, I have a straight shot at that 22 mil, whereas before this was covering it. So I'm going to remove the that nut off of the control arm first, and then remove the other two that holds it into the chassis. Alright, so here is my setup. I have this car a little jacked up. I don't recommend this, but you can do this with the car on the floor, I think. But basically, I just have a breaker bar here. I have that piece, that trim piece, folded down, and I have the breaker bar on that bolt, and I was able to break it. It's not torqued down that tight, so yeah, that's how I did it. I couldn't stick a gun in there because there's not much room to work with, so yeah, this breaker bar worked fine. And I'm going to remove that 22 now. So, nut and washer inside there. Alright, so next is this 22. Boom, easy enough. And okay, now with all those loosened, I should be able to just work it back here. Okay, there's a little nub over here, so just kind of pull down on this guy. Get it off. There we go. It's gently, there you go. Cool. And there it is. Here it is. Let's take a quick look here. So you can see it's cracked all the way through. And you can see how there's all this like rusty stuff around here. We live in California, so there's not much rust here. So that's actually like the oil from inside leaking out. And yeah, causing a pain. You can actually see there's a little bit of, there's some play there. If I like do this, you can see that crack expand and close. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the opposite and reinstall it. Alright. So here is my new aftermarket one. Pretty much lines up the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and just install this guy. It's the opposite of removal. So there's a 17 here. The small hole has a 22 with the big hole, and there's a 22 with a washer right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and reinstall it, and hopefully it goes well. And then I will torque these all to spec. I'll list the torque specs in the description below. So here goes the best. So I'm gonna go install it now. Alright, and with that, the lower control arm bushing is done. So if you want to see some more Lexus videos or S2000 videos, Civic videos, whatever, give me a like and subscribe. And I have a lot of OEM Lexus parts brand new in my online store. Link is below. And that is it. So see you next time.